Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Let's first see what are the moves that you have to do to solve the cube. You should be using only 2 moves to solve this whole cube, and let's see what are them. So the first move is the first right hand move. So it's this: 1, 2, 3, 4. It's up, left, down, right. The left hand move is like this: up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left. So those are all the moves that you will be using to solve the cube. So let me scramble the cube and teach you how to solve the cube. So now we have solved the cube, scrambled the cube. So now you have to take the cube like facing up. So the yellow side should be facing up, and you should look for some middle pieces to block the yellow side. So there's a middle piece. So you have to turn it and make it appear here. So for that, if your piece is in the bottom side, you have to turn it to the right and turn it up. So now you have made the plus. So the second step is you have to match the pieces with its color, with the center piece. Then you have to turn it 180 degrees downside, and you have to do the same with the other ones. So down, blue, matching, green, done. So now you have made the cross sign in the white centerpiece. So now you have to turn it upside down, and you have to come back to the yellow center, and then you have to look for some corner piece which has white in it. So there's a corner piece that had white, and you have to match it with its colors. So there's a orange and there's a green. So you have to put it in middle of the both colors. So it's in middle of orange and green, and there's orange and green. Now you have to do the left hand move I taught you, because this is facing left. So sometimes if you do this, it doesn't come down in one time. So you have to do it multiple times to get it down. But sometimes it comes very easily. So it's the same with this thing. I'm putting it in the middle, and it's between red and green. And I'm doing the right hand move because it's facing right, and I'm matching this other one and doing right moves. So now there's another corner, matching with its sides, doing the right move, and done. So now you have solved the white side and the first layer. Okay, so after you do this step, you should have a upside down T in every single side. If you don't, you did a mistake, and you have to do the step again. So to move further, we have to take a middle piece which doesn't have yellow in it, and you have to match it with its color. So orange and orange matching, and you have to look at the top color, which is green, and you have to look where it is. So it's in the left for me, and you have to turn it to the opposite of the side it is. So then you have to do your right hand moves if you did it in the right, and you have to do your left hand moves if you did it in the right. So now you have to do the other one, and you have to match it. Look at the top. So for me now, the green is in right side, so I have to turn it left and do the right moves, then the left moves. So the same color matching, opposite side, right hand moves, turn it, left hand moves. So we're doing this to solve the corner piece that is between both colors. So okay, matching, top, down. So now we have only one piece left to solve the second layer. So now we have solved the second layer, and now we're gonna do another plus sign in the top of the yellow side, and then we're gonna come back to these sides. So how you do it is, you shouldn't do what we did to the white side. In this one, you have to look for some middle piece and turn it to the right. Then do your right moves, only your right move. So you have to do it one time and see if it's in the sides. For me it is, so you have to turn it, and you have to look another time, take another plus, and then do your right moves. You have to do it 2 times to see if it comes to the side. If it doesn't, move on to the next one. So for me it didn't, so I'm doing it 1, 2, and it worked. It's in the sides, changing, and I have a plus here. The 5th step is to match these colors. So you have to match like we did before. It has to be between its colors. So green, red, it's between green and red. And you have to look for the other ones. It's between green and blue. That's right. Green, orange, and blue. Orange and green. So for some people it doesn't match quickly, so you have to make it match. So there's 2 scenarios. The first scenario is that, for example, this piece is going to be here and you have to swap them. For that, you have to do your right hand moves 3 times, turn it, and do your left hand move 3 times. The second scenario is that your piece is across. So like this piece is right here. For the same thing, you have to do 3 moves, 3 times your right moves and 3 times left moves, and then again 3 times, and then 3 times left. So that's how you make it be in the correct spot. Now you have to turn it upside down facing the white side, and now you have to do your right hand moves, only your right hands, okay, until it gets down. The yellow piece gets here. So now it has gotten here. Most people make mistake in this spot. So you shouldn't turn the whole cube. You should only turn the bottom layer, and you have to make the yellow piece come here. So then you have to do, okay, now you have done. So in here there's 2 types. In this place you should have 1 side solved and the other 3 sides not, like mine. Or you should have like all 4 sides not solved. Anyways, you should do the same thing. You should do your right moves 1 time, left moves 1 time, right moves 5 times, and left moves 5 times. So like this, you still didn't get it solved. So you have to repeat it again until the whole cube is solved. So right move, 1, left move, and right move 5 times. So it should be solved in 2-3 times. So left move, and you have solved the cube. It's solved. As I told you, this is a simple way. Tell your feedback in the comments and let us know if it worked. Thank you. Thanks for watching.